An unhealthy corridor is something that you feel and you experience when you're within it.
Many of these corridors look the same in every city.
There's a lack of connectivity, specifically sidewalks.
There's a lot of transportation that whizzes by on streets and freeways.
This is probably the best pedestrian experience on the corridor, what you're experiencing now.
The stress levels of your day-to-day life are much higher. There's noise pollution, there is air pollution, there is a general feeling of lack of safety.
And the best way to describe it is just a corridor that you're just trying to drive through rather than experience.
With the support of generous grants from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation and the Colorado Health Foundation, the Urban Land Institute embarked on a 2-year effort to improve commercial strips in Los Angeles, Denver, Boise, and Nashville. The goal is to promote healthy opportunities for those who live, work, and travel along the corridors.
We found that just on Federal, 60% of the corridor does not have sidewalks.
We need a bookstore, we need a coffee shop, we need a place for people to hang out in. That's really needed here.
In each of the 4 communities, local leaders, health professionals, and development and design experts are collaborating to reimagine ways the corridors can better serve their adjacent neighborhoods. By taking steps toward action locally, ULI is helping to pioneer the movement for change in cities nationwide.
There are a lot of good ideas out here.
The challenge has been how to wake up that potential.
This could also be an area that could encourage the arts to be developed there.
If the city can do its role, and community groups and other organizations and sort of help work to retrofit the street, that's really a way of really unlocking, the economic development potential along Van Nuys Boulevard. The commerce on this street gets that most of their customers are coming on foot.
This particular area has a lot of opportunity to be enhanced.
Beautiful tree lawns and open space and people walking and biking and access to healthy food.
We have 2 parks here, both about 40 acres, and so we're looking at the connectivity.
The project strives to make a difference in the health of low-income residents in these areas, who are particularly impacted by poor air quality, lack of access to healthy food options, and unsafe street design.
All of the recent artwork that's happening on the corridor really lends itself to the interest. We've got people now coming to this area to admire the art.
I just think there's a lot of potential in this community. There's a true vibrancy, and there is, I think, a huge entrepreneurial spirit.
Working with the community, you actually understand what the true needs are of the community.
If you engage the community in your planning process, they then become advocates to actually implement that plan.
So it's going to be a difficult pull, and that's why I say the need for champions is essential. I think ULI is a perfect organization to be the coordinator of these types of efforts. It's the collaboration that this group has between local governments and all sectors of private development that allow things to happen.
And I'm hoping that the work that we do here in terms of this Healthy Corridor initiative helps to set a framework.
And I think with a little bit of planning and the help of ULI, we can build out a community so that it's not just more pleasant, but it's also healthier.
I hope to come back and I look down the corridor and it is just a beautiful, connected, vibrant, small community.